Men and women of the Senate, we've heard many reasons why expanding Medicaid is the right thing to do for our state, our economy, and our people, much of it much more eloquently expressed than I will. I want to address myself to one slice of our economy to illustrate why I think expanding access to health care is so important. I want to talk about the courageous, passionate, and dedicated individuals who've taken the risk to start their own small business that I have known and I've worked with over 20 years. All of us in this room want to grow our economy and create jobs. These individuals, found in every corner of our state, are doing just that. With limited resources, these micro-entrepreneurs are helping to build our economy. They deserve our support. They deserve access to health care. I have in mind, of those I've known, a widow with young children in southern Maine who is striving to perfect and market her biscotti. A single father who is promoting his new barbershop in Oakland. A laid-off worker in Ellsworth who is establishing a non-medical care business for the elderly while going back to school to increase her skills. Starting a business, as my colleague wherever he went, full well knows, is hard work and takes time. Many of these new enterprises do not generate sufficient revenues in the first few years to pay for health insurance. Earnings are plowed back into the business and used to support the owner and her family. So these entrepreneurs do without health insurance and often skip the recommended preventive care. These are risks they should not have to take. A recent report, Mind the Gap, by the National Women's Law Center found, for example, that cost is a major barrier to care. Over 51% of uninsured women in Maine reported that cost was an obstacle for seeking care, compared to only 16% of insured women. Further, the report found that only 50% of uninsured women in Maine received a recommended mammogram, compared to 78% of insured women. Running a business and running a fever do not mix. Without access to affordable health care, the business, the owner, and the family are at greater risk should illness or accident occur. By helping our micro-enterprises develop a business plan, by connecting them to the resources and to the markets, we've been providing them with a bridge to the economic mainstream. Providing access to health care by expanding Medicaid should be part of that bridge. A bridge to stronger businesses, a healthier future for our entrepreneurial men and women, and a more vital Maine economy for all of us. I urge your support for this legislation. Let's bridge the health care gap. Thank you.